Hello Forest class, welcome to Tuesday's maths lesson. I hope you're all well and that you are doing little bits of learning but also spending some lovely time with your family as well. So maths today. Yesterday in our maths we thought about, well, early years children, reception children, you thought about one more, and year one children you thought about some simple addition. So we're going to do a little bit more on that today. So let's start. Let's get ready for maths. Think about all our number work and getting ready for it. So we're going to do some counting. Let's start today in our counting. We're really going to think about counting backwards. We're so good at counting forwards, but sometimes we get a bit stuck when we're counting backwards. So let's do some counting backwards. First of all, let's start from 20 and count all the way back to 0. So we could start really tall, couldn't we? We're starting with 20 and then we could get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until you get to 0. So let's start at 20. You could stand up, reach your arms up to the ceiling, and let's count from 20 back to 0. Ready? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Will you write down on the floor when you got to 0? Let's do some different numbers. I'm going to give you your start number and I'm going to give you your finish number. So we're going to start on 27 and we're going to end on 19. 27 to 19. I'm not very good at remembering the number to stop at, am I? 27 to 19. Okay. 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. Brilliant. Let's count from 59 to 49. 59 to 49. Right. 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49. Great. Let's start at 76 and end at 76 and end at 62. 76, 62. 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62. And let's start on 18 and end on 4. 18 and end on 4. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Amazing, give yourselves a clap. Really good counting, well done. So yesterday we were thinking about one more and making sure that we could choose any number and we knew the number that was one more than it. Remember, one more is one bigger, so the number always got bigger because it's one more. You're adding one more. Today we're going to think about one less. So think about that. If we're taking one less, our numbers will always get smaller. Let me show you with some cubes. So I've got some counters. Oh, can you see? Got some counters. If I were to count my counters, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7. One less means I take one away. I've got one less, so I'm left with 6. Let me choose some more numbers. How many have I got now? Let's see. Okay. Ooh! Got some counters. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 counters. I'm going to find one less. I'm going to take one away. One less means one fewer, means you take one away. So one less is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One less than 9 is 8. Okay, so let's have a go. I'm going to hold a number card up. I watched the video back and I think when I hold them up, they're the right way round, but I'll check again. But I'm going to hold a number card up and I want you to shout out the number that's one less. Remember, one smaller, one fewer, you take one away, so it's one less. Right, here are my number cards. Let's see which one. Okay, one less than, first of all, that number, 6, you're right. One less than 6 is 5. Very good. Let's do another one. Ooh. Yep, it's number 1. One less than 1. Did you say 0? Brilliant. 4, good. One less than 4. Did you say 3? Fab. Number's this? 8. One less than 8. 7. Brilliant. Well done. Number 2. One less than 2. Yes, one less than 2 is 1. Brilliant. Trickier numbers now. Reception children might be a bit tricky for you. That's okay. Your grown-up can help you. Year 1 children, this is particularly for you. You need to tell me the number that's 1 less than these big numbers, okay? This one's not too big. And then we can do this one. The number is 11. 1 less than 11 is 10. Very good, 10. Here we go. What's this number? 4 10s, 6 1s, 46. 1 less than 46 is 45. The 10s says the same, still 4 10s. 1 less of the 1s. 1 less than 6 is 5, so it's 45. Let's have a look what this number is. 5 10s, 7 1s. 57, it's 57. 1 less than 57 is 56. 10s say the same, just 1 less. You just take 1 away from the 1, so 56. What number is this? 3 10s, 3 1s. 33, it's 33. 1 less than 33 is 32. 1 less than 32. Reception children, you might be able to have a go at this number. This is the number that we think about. Do we know what the number is? 1 10, 7 1s, 17. It's the number 17. 1 less than 17. If you're a bit stuck, you can always count back. So going from 20, we're really good at counting back from 20. So you can count back from 20 to try and find it out. So you could go 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. So 1 less than 17 is 16. One more. This one's tricky. 8 10s, 0 1s. So the number is 80. 1 less than 80. Well, usually we just look at the 1s column, don't we? But can't do that. So we need to take 1 away. 1 less than 80. 79. 1 less than 80 is 79. Brilliant. Okay, now, reception children, what you need to do now, I want you to go around your house and I want you to find things to count. I want you to open cupboards and find things to count. So maybe open the cupboard with all the plates. How many plates have you got? Write that number on your whiteboard. How many spoons have you got in the drawer? How many books have you got on your shelf? How many pens are in the pen pot? Write all these numbers down on your whiteboards and then I want you to write the number that's 1 less than the number you have found. So you should have a whiteboard with lots of numbers on them and the number that is 1 less than the number you have counted. Right, go and have a go at that. Year 1 children, let's have a think. Yesterday you did some number sentences. You wrote some number sentences. Your grown-ups gave you 2 numbers and then you use those numbers to make an addition number sentence and worked out the answer to it. You used some cubes, didn't you? So if your grown-up was to say to you 4 and 5, well, you would have got 4 cubes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you would have got 5. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 4 and I've got 5. And then in order to find my answer, I would count all of my objects. So I'd put them all together and I would count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So your number sentence would have been 4 add 5 equals 9. Today we're going to do some more addition. Today I want you, now your grown-ups might not know how to do this, so I want you to show them. Today, can you see that? When we're doing our addition, I would like you to use our part-part-whole model to represent your calculations, to represent your number sentences in this way. So I have just drawn, unfortunately I haven't got a whiteboard with me, so I won't be able to do too many, but I've drawn one on a piece of paper. So you need to draw a part-part-whole model on your whiteboard. Just leave it blank for now. And then we're going to talk through what a part-part-whole model means, so you can explain to your grown-up what they are, and then we're going to do some addition with it. Okay, so pause it now, pause the video, and draw your part-part-whole model like this. Or it can be that way, doesn't matter, does it? I'm going to hold mine this way for a minute. Okay, so hopefully you've played again and you've all got your part-part-whole models. Now I want you to explain to your grown-up what the part-part-whole model is. I want you to point to the circles that are the parts, and I want you to point to the circle that is the whole. So you should be pointing to this one as a part, this is a part, and this is a whole. And we use this to help us to understand what addition is, and it can help us with subtraction as well. So today we're going to do some addition, and we're going to think about, in our addition, we're going to think about counting on. So I just showed you a number sentence, a number problem that you could do. I had 4 counters in this hand, I had 5 counters in this hand, and I wanted to find out how many I had altogether. I wanted to find out the answer to my problem. What I did is I just put all the counters together and I started counting again from the beginning. But actually, we don't need to do it like that. We can do something called counting on. We can hold one of these numbers in our heads and count on from that number. You've just done some counting. I know you're really good at counting, so this is going to be really easy. I know you can do it. So let's just show you with these numbers. So I've got 4 counters in this hand, I've got 5 counters in this hand, and I want to know how many I've got all together. I don't need to count those 4. I know there's 4, so I can hold 4 in my head, and I can start from 4, and I can go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's my answer. Let me show you another one. So I am going to put 7 counters in this hand, and I'm going to put 5 counters in this hand. Oh, I've got 6. So I'm going to have 7 in this hand and 6. 7 and 6. I don't know what 7 and 6 is off the top of my head. So I need to work it out. I need to use a strategy to work it out. But I don't need to put them all together and start from the beginning, because here's 7. I know there's 7. I can count on from 7. I'm going to put 7 in my head. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. My answer is 13. Let me show you one more. Okay, this time I've got 6 in this hand and I've got 5 in this hand. I want to know how many I've got all together. Don't need to count these. I know there's 6 there. I can hold 6 in my head. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So my answer is 11. this is what I would like you to do. I would like you, with your part whole models and your whiteboards and your pens, I would like your grown-up to give you your parts, to give you 2 numbers to make up your parts, and I want you to work out what the whole is. So you'll be given your 2 parts. I want you to work out what the whole is. But I don't want you, when you are working them out, I want you to hold one of those numbers in your head and count on from that number to give you your answer. You've got counters in your pack that you can use. So your grown-up's going to give you 2 numbers. You're going to hold one of them in your head, count on, and then put your answer in your hole, and then you can use your rubber to do more. See how many you could do. Take some photos of them so I can see you working them out. Wonderful. Well done, Forest class. Thank you so much. I hope you are all well and you're looking after each other. Would love to hear from some of you, as I'm missing you lots and lots, but we'll see you soon. Okay, take care. Bye.